Yo, what's up? What's up, guys? Yo, Alfredo, Stankster, Joe, Fizz, Armin, Deborah, what's up? Stephanie, what's good? Epons, Chris, Gentle Falcon, Liana, Cameron, Nana, Devin, Tess, what's up? Michael, yo, yo, yo. All right, so the current setup is, well, we dropped from a symmetrical standpoint here on the cycle, and what we are currently tracking, you can tell right off the bat, guys, on this move up, okay, it's nothing drastic until the setup is there. We're okay where we're at, because okay, after coming up yesterday, 7%, 8%, taking a breather back down is, you know, this is how they're shaking off people on this play. So it's part of the thing. Here's the updated scenario as well. Okay, so you can tell right off the bat. The only thing that gets updated, guys, when I do this is the height of the pattern. Nothing else. That is the one thing that tracks here is the movements, and that's what we have to pay attention to. Don't pay attention to the actual ratio of that height, because that's a calculation based off of just the price action and what levels can be hit in the short term. So there's a range for sure, but you can tell right off the bat that the pattern is still tracking. And we are currently, we're just taking a breather right now. Expect it to come back down and then possibly go up tomorrow, and then just sort of breathe it out until, you know, the end of the week here. Nothing crazy. This was expected. And then again, if we continue to stay on this trend, we should be ready and set to go for next week as that comes that point of interest, right, that we're tracking. So as long as we're on this trend, guys, and we do not break it downward, we should be okay. There's still tracking, all right? Everything's good. Fucking big-ass bottle. Can find a smaller one. All right, yeah, and we're gonna update some things because, yeah, shit's getting crazy, man. With all of these, you know, with that March 29th scenario, we are using a lot of different indicators, and not just traditional indicators, guys. We use the Ethereum Classic tracking. We use the cycle. Everything really had to do with that was pointing to the upside. You know, it was very particular indicator, but it's kind of what's going on right now. Okay, we are starting to see Mullen come down. I've said this before. That's very reminiscent of the past with what happened to Clover Health. That is something that's going on right now. So if I pull it up here, I just posted this on Twitter for anybody on there. Okay, you probably already saw it. But you can tell right off the bat that, you know, I mean, Mullen's down like 17% today. So this is the range that I'm looking at. Now with this fractal, and this is what's important to track here, okay? Because this could be misleading. I've said this before, but even if the fractal that we're taking is back here, I don't believe that we would make a projector pattern on the way up and then come back down, because it doesn't align with the point of interest we're tracking. So the projector here would be this point of interest coming into the projector would actually be the run up. And so this is the projector, right? And as we're coming to this fractal here in the short term, right? That would initially be the run up, right? And then we would come back down, and then this entire setup right here, this run up would be the leverage to bring the price down. And this is how the cycle typically tracks as it's playing out inverse to what happened in the past, right? So this is why, you know, when we lay them over each other, right, we have the fractal right here, okay? We lay them over each other, and you could tell right off the bat that, well, this is that fractal that we're tracking back here, okay? Would be right here. And then this would be the projector is back here, okay? So again, dude, things are fucking tracking, man, here to a T. Mullen is taking a pretty big breather here for that, and it looks very similar to what happened here with Clove. All right, price action's coming back down. You can see that as AMC was coming up and came back down, the curl up. Same thing right here. Obviously, it's larger. The time is stretched because it's a bigger pattern. We know that. That's why it's a calculated fractal. So as you see it coming down with it, you know, Clover takes its time before Amy runs, and then same here, right? You're gonna see Clover take its time before Amy runs, and then if they use this again, they use the same process here. We know that this is talked about here in the community, like it's a big deal. Okay, some people were saying that Ader was that stock. I don't think so. I think Ader it's very close to the cycle that AMC tracks, so they're not necessarily tracking inverse like that. They're very closely related to each other. So these, I personally believe it would be Mullen. But remember, there's going to be other stocks that will track inverse in the short term as well, and that would be, right? That would be Ader. So this is what we got so far, man. Things are looking good. Again, for Amy, we are still on track. And tomorrow, I will be posting that option setup, or what I'm looking for if things continue to track. I should be posting that end of day tomorrow to see how things are closing up, and we should have that strategy up on the Discord, okay? SPY today, very volatile, very, very volatile. In the sense that, I mean, we've been trading just sideways like this and it's not just like stagnant trading where, you know, it's a small range. Like, we're talking big numbers back and forth. You could tell right off the bat, guys, 447. You come back down. We've been doing this for a couple days to 444, 47, 44, 47, 40. Like, dude, this is crazy, man. And we did it back here too. These were larger, okay? 39, 35, 39, 35. Like, dude, this is crazy. It's trying to make up its mind right now, but it is taking a dip. You know, it's 122. Typically on expiration date, you start to see more volatility towards the end of the day. So we'll see what it does here, because, but yeah, Amy doesn't seem to be really tracking. Dude, I'm surprised they kept Amy this fucking stagnant right here. Look at this, dude. Right here. I was looking at the chart earlier. I was like, bro, this is weird. But yeah, we might be tracking inverse in the short term, guys. If I lay this over the SPY, it is here. We'll do it. It's very weird. You could tell the SPY was going up and down if we compare the ratio here, and Amy was just trading sideways. Now the SPY is coming back down. Amy's just sort of, you know, chilling here. Nothing crazy. Yeah, it's a weird day, man. I've not seen the SPY do that in a while. Yeah. Oh, everybody here is saying happy 420. Yeah, happy 420, man. If you guys are wherever you guys live, man. Okay, so what we do want to see is we want to see Amy respect that intraday level. Okay, I would like to see it respect that and bounce here in the short term. From a, you know, when you're looking at triple bottom setups or cup and handles, double bottom, these do have a symmetrical sort of outlook in the way the patterns play out. So a lot of the times, guys, it's good to draw some of these lines here, right here. This is a big one, okay? Because, I mean, you can tell right off the bat, guys. We do it right here. Okay. That's the average. And yes, there's a couple of wicks that you can, or in the short term, where you can come in and out very quickly. That is also likely. Amy can come back down here and come back very quickly, right? But it's important to respect these levels on the way up. You can see and you can tell right off the bat how symmetrical these are. So, you know, based off of the scenario here, okay, we have a similar setup, okay, not as low, but it's still coming down and then coming back up, okay? As long as we keep doing this, we should be set up for a rip next week. It's just, yeah, it's a little crazy, man, that the thing about heavy drops as well, guys, like super heavy drops here, and the algorithm, they're spending a lot of fucking money doing this, all right? And that you're gonna see that in the future. You're gonna see the price action reflect on this in the future inversely, right? Because it's how they do it, guys. In between, when you get to these levels, and you must maintain the price at levels that are convenient for you, for these institutions, or else you just get a crazy run. These guys are trying to suppress the volume. The algorithm is trying to suppress the volume, and it's right now it's doing a good job doing that, unfortunately, but it won't for long, dude. Once they open up the gates, we'll be coming in. Shit will be ready to go. Rippy rip. Gotta be psyched for that, man. Alright. Yes, we are still tracking, okay? Unless something crazy happens in the short term, I'll let you guys know, but straight up, like, I don't know. Right now we are down 1768, okay? Yes, it would be upsetting, okay, to the cycle that we're tracking. If we start to come down here to this level, 1697, previous low, then I would start to stray away from the projector, because now we're not following the trend. We're not following in the uptrend. So this is the little zone that we have here. If we break down here, we're coming out. It would have to, every time we do this, guys, because this is possible, there's a lot of wicks that come in and out very quickly. I mean, if we came back down but came back in, okay, tomorrow, that would also be fine, because the wicks don't necessarily count when you are tracking these support and resistance lines. They get erased, you know, on the daily chart. That's kind of what you're looking for. You want them to come in and out very quickly. That's bullish. But if we stay down there, then yes, I'd be like, all right, guys, you know, we've been down here for a couple days. Things are not tracking how things are not tracking on this current point of interest in the cycle, and then we look at the next point of interest, which is July, going into August. I've made that very clear, and I'm also going to post something about that in the near future on Twitter and all the other social medias, since they're not here on live stream where I can just, you know, talk about this every single day. If something like that were to happen where things start to fall down, I need to make it very clear so that people don't, you know, overhype something and then still think that something is tracking, or, you know, people on here as well. Gotta be safe with it, responsible. C-Fats, thanks, man. Rippy rip. Yes. That's what we're hoping for, man. Rippy rip. Okay. Yeah, I'd be surprised, man, if the market does anything crazy toward for the rest of the day, just because, I mean, looking at just other stocks too, they've all taken a pretty big hit. So if, let's say, the SPY continues to come down very quickly, I wonder if that would play out inversely on AMC. I wonder if we would start tracking negative beta, because, yeah, man, I don't think, I mean, a heavy dip on the SPY, like, what would that do to Amy, you know? Again, we don't want to come back down here. So, it's something to think about. Because it is dipping right now, but... Huh. And then, okay, you know what? I'm going to put them back to back, guys, just because every time we start tracking negative beta on the SPY, we typically do get a run. So I just want to make sure, you know, we are dipping right now and Amy's not doing anything. I'm going to pull it up here for you guys. We don't want to cross. Okay, hold up. Oh, we don't want to cross this level, really. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, bro. Amy, you just gotta go, baby. Come on. Turn around. Did we cross? No. Intraday high is right here. Okay, we don't want to cross that either. It's 130. Yo, Mr. Simon, what is up? John, close. So, some dude on Twitter the other day was like, I don't know, he was like pissy about it. He was like, yo, what do you mean they're playing out to a T, man? I was like, you know, when I say that to a T, I don't mean like, bro, like straight up, like to a fucking T like that. No. I mean, there's going to be some flaw in between, but if you have the overall, you know, direction and the patterns are very closely related, like, dude, that's to a T, man. Like, nothing's going to track to a fucking T, you know? Like, exact, you know? That's impossible. That is impossible. But you get the point, right? Okay, Amy, why don't you start tracking inverse and SPY, do whatever the fuck you want. Just, Amy, go up. Go up, please. It's your turn to go up. Shine. Yeah, I mean, I'll pull it up again. Okay, and we can also pull up the blue pattern. Okay, the blue pattern was tracking very closely as well. Where is it? It's a cycle. All right, and then yesterday we were tracking identical. So far what we have on the cycle is, so we had this entire section here tracking inverse. Okay, right here. That's inverse, so we highlight that red. Okay, and then from here to right about here, yeah, today. So actually, well, all day yesterday we tracked identical. Okay, so I mean, you can tell right off the bat, right? And this is a blue pattern, so it does track very similarly to the cycle. Everything else, you need to track it on the daily chart because it's more of a macro movement right here, right? Macro direction. That is what you're looking for. But on the blue pattern, you can track it on the 30-minute, and typically it is very accurate. Tell right here. Oops. There. Okay. And then right now we are tracking inverse. Okay, so some days we do track inverse, but it's all part of the agenda, guys. They will switch around the algorithm around here. What's important to track is really the so the setup. That this is where kind of TA plays a role, because if they're trying to create a certain pattern, it'll be what's cool about the blue pattern. It's that it's very orchestrated. So you start to see these lines right here, these drastic lines. Movement, very like squarish. That is what is pretty cool with the blue pattern, is that they're very clear, okay, in the way they play out, like that. Nowhere else in the cycle will you find something like this. So this is what I'm talking about. Everything is just like a fucking box, dude. So on the way up, okay, even though we're playing out inverse right now, we should have a, continuing to play out this sort of box pattern. Yeah, so the SPY is taking a big dump right now. And is that even bringing up? I mean, it is bringing Amy down. Amy has not hit intraday lows. Well, now it did. Give me a sec because we're going to figure this out. Okay. Here we go. And it's the thing. Why? Dude, what the fuck? Interesting. Okay. That's what I'm going to do, actually. I'm going to pull up two separate ones. I'm going to pull up one down here and bring the... because I think it'll give us a better perspective. Fucking... So here's Amy's on the top, and then SPY's on the bottom. Okay. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Bring in volume as well. This is the cool thing about this dual chart here, is that I can actually pull it up with two separate volumes. What kind of volume do I have here? Okay. Sorry guys, I'm very OCD about this. Okay, there we go. So we got Amy on top, and then we have the SPY on the bottom. Okay. That's the one we don't want to cross. Well, we don't want to cross that one either, but don't want to cross the one on the bottom for sure. They might for the SPY, the way it works, the way that I've seen it, typically on volatile days, the points of interest that I track are always going to be the like 130, 205, and 235. Those right there, every single time, guys, there is typically like a drastic move to either direction if there's a volatile market, right? If the SPY is not volatile, then ignore those points. I would not pay attention to them. It is right now, it's almost like, I mean, it's very close to its bottom, and the reason this is I mean, if it bounces back again, this is just like, people are going to be posting about this for sure today. If it bounces back again to like 447, because it's been, yes, very bipolar today, just up and down, up and down, up and down. I mean, yeah, I'm overall like bullish on the SPY. It's just, yeah, the intraday stuff is insane today. But yeah, the ETC is going down a bit. ETC is likely going to come down a bit more. It still has not reached that negative 45%, or negative 45% retracement that we were tracking. So I do see Ethereum Classic going to at least a $31 level, 32 maybe, 31, 32, and then bouncing back up. So it looked, the reaccumulation part and where it has its support would be would be around that level. So it could curve now if it wants to, but the actual support that it has right now would be coming back down to 31, 32, and then bouncing. It's a very like scary, you know, setup, but also, guys, not financial advice, but I've seen this happen in the past with Tesla at any like big earnings week. I've seen this multiple times where there's volatility with like one stock at first. This was Netflix. Obviously, Netflix dumped yesterday. Part of the plan, part of the cycle. And now we have Tesla coming up, right? We might have a scenario here where it gets IV crushed, and there's a bunch of options. There's a bunch of people playing options and stuff because they saw, okay, well, Netflix, all over the news, crazy stuff, dumped, right? And they probably think that the same thing is going to happen with Tesla to the upside or downside, depending on your stance, right? I've seen this happen in the past before. I think on Facebook earnings, it happened with a couple of stocks because Facebook was the one that dumped, and then the other ones got just Ivy crushed. I think Amazon was the one that got Ivy crushed. So just, I would be careful, not financial advice, but I do know a lot of people that play the whole, you know, option game, and then it gets Ivy crushed. I don't have to be right about that. You know, it could just dump or it could rally. Who knows? But I've just seen so much correlation in the past with it that, I mean, I'm personally like just staying away from that. I don't, you know. And then also, I'm looking at Amy. I don't want to distract myself from the current setup in, you know, because I am looking at stuff for tomorrow. And you know, if things keep tracking, it's important to stay on track with that and sort of leave everything out and all the noise that's happening in the market, just not focus on that right now, or else it just, information overload, man, is what happens. And it's just too much for me, you know. I don't know about you, man. You're probably, you do your thing. You do your thing, all right? Yes, William, we are. And you know what? If we start to fucking go up, I got you, man. We start to rally it up, we will play some music. We're seeing a bit of upside. Okay, the SPY is just, I mean, it's the thing about the SPY right now. It's very close to breaking this intraday low, and it's already tried to do it multiple times today. Let's see what the no, what am I talking about? Let's bring the EMA across here real quick and see what we got on the 5 minute. 5 minute is typically pretty strong. We did get a red one, so it was red, green, red. Let's see what the 10-minute one is looking like. Okay, 10-minute one is getting close, hasn't touched yet. It's pretty strong too. They're both pretty strong. But you guys remember me talking about the 6-hour EMA cross and how it does a V reversal? I mean, dude, look at this shit. So it's halfway there, right? We do something like that. It would kind of make sense actually to take a breather down here and then come back up for the rest of the week. We do have a global economy meeting tomorrow, so that's gonna be pretty important. That is probably going to affect the market, and there are a lot of earnings as well, so this is probably why you're seeing this take place. I mean, it's bro, this is a hedging right here, like massive hedging done, I think, on just the market, because they know that, you know, shit's about to go down or there's good news and things are about to flip for good. So we'll see, but it is going to be a volatile end of week, I think, in my opinion. Look at that. SPY coming back at it again. Come back. Like, what are you doing? Take Amy up with it. Why is Amy not going up? Go up, dude. Robbie. Yes, I got you, man. If we rally, please play 99. Elliot. Oh, okay. For sure, I got you, bro. Yeah, we're still in it, man. If we cross this level down here, 1696, and it's like a full cross, and we stay down here for a couple days, then I would say, no, not anymore. But we're not there yet. So, dude, we are at a critical point, guys. It's just, you know, we need that confirmation of that, the reversal first. So we need to stay up on this trend here, okay? And we need to respect these levels. So right now, this is a support level that we have. It's one of the first ones on this uptrend here, okay? It's very symmetrical to this support level back here, okay? So all we got to do is bounce, and this is what the cycle is tracking here. The direction is tracking to a T. You can tell right off the bat, downward pressure, and it's it's a wedge for the day. So you have downward pressure, and you just chill it out for the rest of the day. Nothing crazy. And then tomorrow, you know, we might get something like this where we go up again, and then we come back down, right? And then we set up for Friday. And you know what? Max Pain might actually work this week. Based off of this current setup, Max Pain would be 18, right? So it might actually work this week. Max Pain might be a thing. This is the tracking, guys. There's, again, I have not moved the patterns or anything. It's the height that is, you can stretch up or down, okay? That, if to fit it with the ratios, but okay, so I can do this, right? Stretch it down or stretch it up. Always keep the timing the same, right? 3 to 3. Right there, okay? Okay, so let's go back to the minute chart. SPY, okay, coming back down. Okay, what is it doing? Amy, you need a big candle right now. Like, Amy just gotta separate. Let's get like 5 margin calls right now. That would be cool. And then just start going up. Say fuck you, SPY. Then go up. Come on. SPY's about to cross its intraday low. Okay, and that will take this thing down probably quite a bit. I mean, looking at the fib levels. Let's see, fib levels that we have here. What do we have? That's if it crosses, right? If it doesn't, then it won't. Current fib from its low and high. Right now, that's the first fib that we have, actually, that we're just touching right now. And then the second one would be down here. So if this, okay, it just crossed. So, damn, and we still have an hour and 10 minutes. It could potentially magnet all the way down here, man. Let's see what that's not doing much to Amy though. That's good. If we come down here and then bounce and then end the day, that could be a thing. Or it could just fucking be reversed right here, dude. Okay, because remember with these, the wicks go in and out very quickly. So it just touched the first fib level. and I mean, it is the minute. 1, 1. Depends on what happens here. The current, oh shit. Did you guys see that? What the fuck? That was weird. Weird. Really weird. Huh. Okay. Oh, my screen just like glitched. Okay, so this is actually on the minute chart. It would be distribution. It would not be accumulation because it's coming back down. So if you look at a distribution chart, this is it. I mean, you can also flip it upside like this, and this would be your spring right here. Yeah. This would be accumulation if you flip it. I mean, that's the thing about Wykoff, is you just flip it up and down. Wykoff is really good intraday with the SPY. Wykoff is a really good tool to use for the SPY. Damn. Holy shit. What is there news happening? Why is the SPY dipping right now like crazy? Sorry guys, I have too many like things open, so if you do know what's happening, just fucking spam the chat. Oh, 1348 on the 4 hour. Oh god. This thing is like, I'm telling you, man, there's a magnet down here looking for this fib level possibly, or I mean, I don't know if we would come down here. That would be crazy. But it is dipping pretty hardcore. 43.51. What is it? What is going on? Okay, that's not doing jack shit to Amy. Amy's not doing anything. Amy's chilling. Wow. Good shit, Amy. Amy, keep it up. Keep it up. Yeah. Oh, man. People are going to be like... I mean, the SPY did nasty, like... Dude. No, man. Shouldn't have done that. Where's it going to go, man? The fuck? Dude, just watch, man. Watch it, like, at 214-ish, 215. Starts to, like, reverse, man. Weird. Weird stuff. So it did just cross on the 48, huh? Let's see what it looks like here. 4 hour. Oh yeah, it's like kissing it. Oh, I have a pretty cool tool, man, and because I've been looking for this shit for so long, but this tool, it's a forecast EMA tracker. So what it does, you basically input something into it. See, you input a price level, or like a, it's called FEMA, I guess, by TK, and then you put a so days to plot forecast is just 1, because if you want to track for tomorrow, depending on the days. And then assumed percentage in change. So I'm going to say 1. Just like 1, and then that just changes. See how it like forecasts the EMA? And this is a good way to track crosses. Like if you're expecting it to cross, you know, on Friday or something, you can kind of fuck around with these levels. And I got the 1348 here. And yeah, keep it on the close. need a day to reach the change. Okay, yeah, 1 day. So actually, this is supposed to be 1 day as well. There we go, 1. It's pretty cool. So 1% change would keep it there, but if you, I don't know, if you do like 5%, see how it like changes completely? That's a fuck ton. The SPY would probably not do that, but 3% is like extremely unlikely as well. But it has happened before. If it did that, you would see a cross to the upside. I think you could also do -3. It's pretty cool though. I don't know where. Okay, just completely deleted. The fuck, dude? Just deleted the thing. All right, whatever. You know what's up. Amy's holding up really well for this. Oh shit, Amy about to go up? Dude. Amy's going up while the SPY is going down. Alright, 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 alright. Keep it right here. We gotta bring him back again. The fuck? Trying to line it up. Okay. Okay, now this spy's gonna fucking reverse on this shit. Oh, dude. Let's see. Well, if it did, it would have to come up here, I think, to this level very quickly. If not, then it's gonna just do this again. Come back down. We'll see, though. It's weird that it touched fucking 443.50. Like, I don't know, man. It'd be weird for it to just come here. If they were trying to hedge some positions, they would probably want to come, like, yeah, very close to that 43 level, I think. But very volatile, man. Very volatile. Oh my god, we got the fucking best cans and shit here again. Bruh. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Interesting. Okay, is that gonna bring Amy up, though? Yeah, this is not normal price action on the SPY at all. There's something going on, like something weird. Whatever is going on with the SPY right now, it's probably going to affect the market in the short term, because I mean, the fact that it can climb in a matter of like 3 minutes a whole almost $2 in price, you know, that's weird. Yeah, probably not the most fun to play the SPY right now. It's fucking weird, bro. Amy's just chilling. fast cams comes in, is that a bullish or bearish indicator? I don't know, man. I'm gonna have to go back and see, replay all some of the videos, make a compilation of it, and see if it's bearish or bullish. We might use that to our advantage for sure. I'm honestly curious though, like, do people like truly think that this is like just the market trading? This is why I'm like, dude, sometimes I'm just like, guys, this is, bro, no way. If they gave retail like basically full control, not full control, right? Because institutions do trade as well, but you know, not these like loopholes that these institutions are taking to basically manipulate the price action. But if you made it a fair game, I guarantee you, bro, you would not see this. You would not see this shit. This is, no. V reversal right now on the SPY. Wow. Interesting. All right, it's 205. 205, 206, around there. If this thing starts to dip, I would see it probably continue to dip until 235. Calling that right now because I'm telling you the SPY behaves really weird. So if it crossed this again, I would not see a like reversal until like right here. Wherever the fuck it goes, I'm just gonna draw a line. 2 lines. Gonna say right there and right here, obviously. Yes, we're still following the projector. As long as Amy just trades sideways for the rest of the day, we are still tracking. It's okay. It's starting to sort of break away, man, from this SPY structure here. So that is good. Yeah, define the rules of technicals for sure. The SPY today. For sure. If it does a reversal right now, okay, if it does, just think about this, guy. It crossed intraday lows. That's bearish. That's bearish as fuck. It goes both ways, though. You can come up and also cross, you know, the intraday high, and that is bullish. But typically this is bearish, especially after trading sideways for so long, because this is basically that confirmation you get, you know, that things are pretty bad in the short term. So if it holds and it just fucking goes back to crazy levels. Dude, I'm telling you, man. No, it's not over, man. It's just if we cross below that level, all that is doing, it's making it unlikely for the projector pattern to play out in the short term, meaning that the cycle would be extended for the next point of interest in the cycle. Because the thing about points of interest, guys, in the cycle is that, here, let's do this. Okay, so the thing about the points of interest, okay, in the cycle is that they basically they suggest the price likely to go up or likely to go down, not only with the 62-day cycle, but with the other cycles that we're tracking. So this March 29th scenario coming up here to the $30 level, that was a point of interest. And this is the next one here in the short term. Okay, one of the things that we're tracking here is the fractal that we were looking at. That's one of the ones we're tracking. We're also doing the blue pattern, okay, where you see a lot of fucking volume, a lot of dark pool volume being traded, sort of setting this setup here. And we also have a projector in play. So the projector is the important part here. Now, if we come back down, well, the projector is no longer in play, because once you basically, this is a projector example right here, tiny one, and we broke down, right? There are different projectors, different sizes, okay? Typically, it will respect the support line and it'll go up afterwards, okay? If we cross below and we just chill it out here for a little bit, then it would be a volatile play here for a bit, but it would look a little bit like this. So it was just like accumulation, okay? And then we would set up to go up around late July, early August, if things did break down. Okay. So it's a possibility, but I'm not going to necessarily talk about that right now because we're not there yet. As long as we keep respecting it, guys, we should be fine. The SPY is going to reverse right now. That's insane. That is insane, guys. I can't believe it. I just cannot believe it. It's... Dude. What? What? Literally, it's... Bro. shit. Music just like went out. What the fuck? Yeah, that's insane. Alright. Stock market's drunk? Oh yeah. Very. Very fucking drunk. At least that'll bring Amy up with it. What if it just comes back down again? What the fuck? Here, let's see. Oh shit, we're about to cross the 1 minute on the way up. What about the 30-minute? What the fuck? What is this? 5 minute. Nah. Just said nope. Not right now. Okay, so the fib retracement right here, it came very close to it. Just came back up from its average too. I mean, you could, I mean, all of these do, man. Okay, right here. See it come up and down. Pretty good bit. Pretty good bit. Right here, just kind of hovering over it. Wow. Why is Amy not reacting to any of this, dude? Wow, look. So the SPY goes up this much. Amy does absolutely nothing, and then it takes a little dip, and then Amy's like fucking dying right now. Like, what? Fuck you, Amy, right now. Not fuck you, Amy. Fuck the hedgies, right? For being hedgies. Yeah, Amy's going, or GME is also going up right now, which is good. The crazy part here is that with the SPY, it's like they don't give a fuck. They're like, yeah, we'll manipulate the SPY as well. We'll do whatever we want because the SPY is like the most known and very much traded indice, man, and it's like the market basically. So the fact that they're doing this to the market is just blows my mind. I mean, it's one thing to do with Amy, you know, but it's not really one thing. Not like that. Not like I'm giving, you know, them a pass here or anything now, but not everybody is on AMC, you know. It's not the same. Yeah. No, man. SPY, That's not fair. Amy, go up. What's up, Dan the Man? What's up? Okay, now I would say we are tracking inverse. And the SPY can just take a shit right now, and Amy, you can go up. I give you the go. Give you the go. Oh, we got some futsters. Dancing elephant. Hey, we'll rally it up, man. If Amy starts to go up, we got some rallies. All good. But why is it just dumping right now with if the SPY is maintaining upward pressure? That's what I don't understand. We were tracking pretty nicely till now. Well, Kevin, if the institutions are controlling the price action, they're able to suppress the volume. In the exchanges in which they handle these shares, they have their own exchanges, and they are the market makers, man. Especially if we're using not only the like physical shares or synthetic shares, but specifically the using it through the option chain, that is like a much bigger deal, really. And they're able to sort of hide the fact as well, man. It's easier to hide these synthetic shares that aren't really there. I mean, they're just, because that's the thing about contracts, guys, and options is that, I mean, if you really think about it, it's super fucking weird the way that market makers are able to write off contracts, basically infinity contracts without there being like a limit to the outstanding shares that that are in a stock, right? That's weird to me that you can do that. That's why there's infinite risk on the sell side or on the short side. Like if you're shorting a stock, that's why there's infinite risk for that. But when you're buying stock, there is no infinite risk. It's you can go to zero and lose all your money, but with short selling, I mean, you can really fuck shit up. And I think that's why this whole thing is such a big deal. There is so much, bro. I mean, there's so much that goes into it, but options are a huge, like, I guess what's the word? The way they're leveraging their positions with the options, man, like it's so there's a lot of research that people are still doing on the whole option game and how they're using it to manipulate the price. You can do as much research as you want, man, and this is one of the things I talk about with fundamentals as well. Do all the research you want, do all the data and stuff, but the one thing is for sure, and with the cycle specifically, if things are orchestrated to play out, in cyclical movements, you're gonna see things line up according to certain dates, and that's why I believe that with the cycle, things playing out, on option expiration date, like the setup is there and it plays out, or along the way, that is an indicator, man, that they're heavily using the option chain to move the stock. But there's many other things, dude. But I mean, it gets too crazy at that point. We are getting a pretty crazy movement here on the SPY. Amy's just right now it is tracking negative beta right here for sure. This is crazy, dude. Insane. So we might come up here. If we come up here with the SPY, oh, dude, what the fuck? What the fuck? Jesus. All right, let's take a look at the AMC chart here. I'm going to zoom out for a bit. Okay. So also just short-term trend right here, guys. This would be a support level as well. So anything that we have right here, okay, us coming back down here, we're gonna slowly stairway our way, to this setup here. That's also good. It's the thing, man. If we're gonna get on this run a more volatile move up, it's important to note, I mean, back here in May, you guys saw this play out as well. They brought it back down very quickly. Okay, we're on the 20. Gotta go on the 30. So they brought it back down, okay? And, I mean, they scared some people away right here, okay? When it broke this level. It was very drastic the way it broke it. Even though the time frames are different, yes, you can apply this on the macro as well with the fractal that we're looking at. So it came back down, and it traded sideways before just spiking up. It had one initial spike, okay, like this. So this would be the same as probably that $23 level. And then it traded sideways before kicking things off, right? That's kind of the same thing we have going on right now. Okay? Just think about it as being like, you know, that's May 21st. We're right here. Or May 20th, right? We could still do something like this where they take us up here first to the $23 level, and then we go, right, after that. And I still think that looks pretty symmetrical. So, yeah, going into tomorrow, and that's why I'm going to post that on the Discord, guys. If you have not joined that yet, I will be posting a basically a setup here on what I'm personally doing with Amy. And for entertainment purposes, obviously on the For You channel on the Discord. But, you know, the setup has to be there, and if it's not, then I will not be posting that anymore. So tomorrow is very important for Amy's setup, and we'll see what happens here, man, in the short term. But we still have 30 minutes left. So we're tracking inverse the SPY, and now the SPY. What is the SPY doing? Is it dipping again? Okay, wait. Let's go back. Let's go back to our line. Let's go back to our line. Here are our two lines of volatility. Okay, so here's the move up. You can see right off the bat around the 2 o'clock, 2:05 range, and then around 2:35 is when you either get a volatile move up or a volatile move down. And it's around this range, guys. So if it starts to happen now, well, you start the flow. Is what's important. We'll see, though. It's going to be crazy, dude. Shit. Yeah, GameStop is holding up very nicely right now. So it's Tickles. Thanks, man. That's sweet of you, man. Thank you. You are very welcome. You are very welcome. And you know what? Thank you guys for being here and chilling, and I hope that you are having, you know, a good time every day that we do the streams. Even on the, you know, not so happy days. I hope that things are still able to you know, make if this channel is making your day better, then I'm doing my part, right? That is the goal, man. The goal is to make you guys feel good, even on the bad days, right? Thank you, there's the line right here. Okay, we're 34. Starting to get a push down. Could reverse at any point if it wants to, but you are getting that push. Okay. They might just finish off a wedge, man, for the rest of the day. Bring it down here real quick, and then just like do something like that. And then Amy is yeah, Amy's not doing much either. Okay. All right, guys. Nana, thank you. Thank you. Happy. I'm able to do that. That's awesome. Robbie, thank you, man. Appreciate you, dude. Yeah, I'll play it. I got you. Elliot, okay, I got you, man. That request. Elliot. Who is it by again? Elliot Moss. I got you, bro. I got you. By 99. There you go, my dude. Hide all the keys and seal our windows, 'cause I'm going to war. Don't hold your breath waiting for me, 'cause I may never come home. No, I may never come home. The keys and seal our windows, 'cause I'm going to war. Don't hold your breath waiting for me, 'cause I may never come home. Leave all your bags and head for the water, chase the lights into the sea. Don't hold your breath waiting for me, 'cause I may never come home. No, I may never come home, 'cause I may never come home. No, I hold your breath waiting for me, 'cause I may never come home. Okay. This is your favorite song, man? Pretty good. Pretty good song. 99. Thanks, man. Yeah, choose your Amy in this crew. Nice. Yeah, dude. That's what we do, man. And you know what? The rallies are fucking fun, man. I'll tell you that. Yesterday we had a nice rally on Amy, and today she's just taking a breather. And we're still on track. Wanna make anybody upset or anything, like, you know, even though it's not the best day, okay, we are still on track here. Okay, where is it? It's what this is tracking is a wedge setup all the way down. Okay, and even though it's a larger, you know, move down, we still have that direction, that curl, and we haven't crossed below these levels. So, you know, Amy's gonna be very volatile right now in the short term. Volatile in the short term, meaning like it's not changing drastic price or the price is not, you know, drastic or anything where we're going up and like that, but it is a critical level for Amy for this projector, and it is kind of like, you know, but man, we'll see what happens here in the short term tomorrow, maybe even after hours. We'll see. I'm keeping an eye out for Amy.
Raise your heads up, 'cause we're going to war. Open your eyes and steady your hands, 'cause we may never come home. Hide all the kids and seal our windows, 'cause I'm going to war. Don't hold your breath waiting for me, 'cause I won't ever come home.
All right, 20 minutes left here intraday. Dude, I'm gonna post about that on the Discord tomorrow. I want to wait off on it because, you know, like if we do cross below it, I mean, I'm not going to be posting that anymore. There's no reason to. I want things to align up with what I'm tracking here, and because, you know, guys, just think about it this way. You know, if you're back here, we're on the same setup. Let's say we're like right here, and we have the projector right on the macro. We're right here, and then you start to see like you're in a critical spot, and you're like, oh shit, like it's a good time to get in or whatever. And then what if we just start to cross down, right? Well, at that point you made the wrong move. But at the end of the day, it's your decision, it's your move. I'm just telling you what I'm gonna do in the short term for that, right? And I still want to hold off a bit personally because things are just nothing is confirmed yet. We're just trading sideways right now. I want to see us come back up here and set up before anything. Okay, we cannot cross and stay down here. That is not something that I want to see here for the projector. Yeah, man. So Devin, you can do that, man. If you on the link below, there will be a Discord, and there's only 2 channels on that. It's just the chat, and then as well as the For You, which is just announcements, YouTube, stuff like that. And I'll be posting it on there. It's gonna be like a GIF or a JPEG. Just pick. We'll see though. It might have a couple of things on there. Yeah, in Florida. Thanks for the show. Yeah, man, for sure. Yeah, well, so when GameStop and AMC go up, they will go up together. Either if GameStop goes up first, you're gonna see Amy follow. If Amy goes up first, you're gonna see GME follow. They're sympathy plays. Oh look, we're getting a bit of a run right now. There we go. Let's fucking rally. We got 15 minutes. We can rally it up. Alright, we can fucking rally it up right now. Get your feet off the ground, baby, and start dancing. Alright, baby's going up. Pump her up, baby, come on. What do you think this was? What do you think this was? Disco Man penetration. Alright, we are looking for 18. Amy, can you do 18? Can you do 18? Get it. Come on. Rally on the fucking spot. Holy shit. Nice. Oh yeah. was a really short rally. The fuck, dude. Okay. And now you're going back down. What the fuck? Okay, I swear, dude. I swear. Why? Why? Is the SPY going back down again? What is going on here, dude? Oh, gee. What is going on? Yeah, basically will. Yeah, you are right. Except they might Ivy crush the Tesla earnings because that, dude, I'm telling you, man, whenever we have like a volatile stock go up or down very quickly, like Netflix yesterday, typically the rest will be Ivy crushed, man. I've seen this trend before. They don't do it. There's not like multiple stocks that go up or down very quickly. It's like the higher name stocks. And obviously Tesla's big, Netflix is big. So I don't know, man. I'm personally I'm staying away from that, just because I don't want anything to do with it, you know? Having too much here. Wow, the SPY is dipping now again. Amy's not doing that much though, so I mean, we're good where we're at, man. Honestly, just chilling here at 1730, and then we start going up tomorrow. We are fine where we're at. Nothing crazy. guys, I will get to the questions very soon. Again, you see the SPY going down, it's dumping, like, pretty hardcore right now, and then Amy is just not doing anything, so. I got 2 minutes. All right, Amy. A lot of volume coming in there at the end. Not so yeah, we did end the day pretty red, which is so it sucks. But again, we did not cross this 1696 level, and you know, there is still room for this to bounce back after hours and start stepping its way up. So I will not, you know, these are still in play. V reversal, and then we're gonna keep tracking here the cycle going into tomorrow. But I will be posting that stuff on Twitter for you guys, depending on what happens here after hours, and basically end of day tomorrow. I'm gonna wait till end of day tomorrow because I do want full confirmation, and I'll be talking about that. But hey, man, just keep your head up. Things are good. Nothing's crazy. I'll update you guys on Twitter as well later today. But yeah, man, 3 o'clock, we will cut the stream, and we will see you guys tomorrow. Alrighty, you guys chill on the Discord, chat on the Discord. I'll be on there in a little bit. Alrighty, you guys take care. I love you. Bye-bye.